Good morning. It is Monday. It is the 30th of September. And our reading is from Romans 8:28. And we know that for those who love the Lord, all things work together for good for those who are called according to his purpose. Now, the key to this verse is the last phrase, to those who are called according to his purpose. Now, this verse, I think, has been used to some degree incorrectly many times. Now, aside from the fact that's a verse you probably don't want to share to somebody when they're in the midst of the pile, because even though it's true, it sounds cliched and actually probably is not a comfort. It's a comfort when we can look back and see what God has done through our trials. But the point is, it's about our functioning according to God's purpose, and the good it brings, first and foremost, is his glory. And that is what he allows into our life and does through it in our dependency on him. First and foremost, brings him glory. And when it does, then we are blessed as well. But it's for the good of his purpose, which may be to grow us, or it may have nothing to do with us. So know that as we go through trials in life, as we depend on the Lord to deal with them, we become a testimony for him, which brings him glory. And in the long run, it also does bless us. But the primary focus is not our issues, it's his glory, it's his purpose. And so we need to understand that our lives as believers is about God, not about us. He paid for us, he owns us. We are called according to his purpose, and when we live accordingly, then we find joy and peace in him, even in the midst of the trials. And that is his purpose, because that brings him glory and therefore us blessing. So just keep that in mind. And just as a side thought, pray for those who have been impacted by the trials of life. And I'm especially thinking about those who have had so much destruction and damage through the hurricane that just came through the eastern part of the United States. And for the believers there, as they trust in the Lord, they can be a testimony, bringing him glory and themselves blessing. So regardless of what's going on in your life, have a blessed day. And remember, it's always about God.